All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 19 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out there.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Jim?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Now he touches him with the left.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice punch by Stevens.
Sneaky head kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe him? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Jeremy Stephens.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, knee to the head. Well, you know, Eric Del Fierro at Alliance MMA likes the output out of Jeremy Stephens here early, and I think big picture, DC, this is a pace that he can keep up for 15 minutes. Got the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Good punch.
Head kick blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, folks. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. 2 minutes remain in the round.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big head kick land.
Huge uppercut for Stephens.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Then both guys really throwing with authority. Stephens gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Missed with that attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard. Real sneaky body kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he could see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well versed. He's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Stevens' kick blocked.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
And there comes the separation now.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Head kick.
Oh!
Big leg kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice knee to the head forward there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Good right hand. Nice head kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice athleticism from Stevens to avoid that potential takedown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. And that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Stevens is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Gets up again here, but hurting. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, and there it is. One of the best back takers in the sport. Took his back there. Now we'll see what he can do.
Now he's an imminent danger.
What a round.
Good job, bro.
All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Stevens' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. What a punch.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.